So anyway, so Dr. Crey, I'm sitting here in this hotel in an undisclosed location because I'm running for my life. We don't need to talk about all that because that's just, you know, running from the law. The law. So, anyway, I've been trying to take care of these cats and everything, and I've been trying to fight corruption in the city. I tell you what, it is crazy. The people that are living in this city, in this San Francisco, with the Nancy Pelosi's, they is crazy corrupt. Ain't nothing right about them. Not one damn thing. No, it isn't nothing right about them at all. And as a matter of fact, they damn stole my car. And I've been in court and all this shit. I can't even get into all the business because you don't want to know. Better not. You throw away the key. Anyway. But let's just say I've been trying to speak. I'm trying to hold my ground and speak truth to powers for the longest time. And you know, and I love Stephanie Powers and everything. She was on that Heart to Heart. And I try to speak truth to Stephanie Powers. And you know, she's one of those confrontational, avoidant people. The Stephanie Powers, that Heart to Heart thing. She is. She's confrontation avoidant. She don't want to know the truth. She can't handle the truth, as Jack Nicholson once said in that famous movie role. She can't handle the truth. No, that Stephanie Powers cannot. So it's very difficult. A lot of people try to speak truth to Powers, but they can't. Because Stephanie Powers, she don't want to listen. She don't listen to that. She don't. And so Stephanie Powers, she's done. Now that Robert Wagner, on the other hand, now see, he's a murderer. He murdered that Natalie Wood. Remember all those jokes back at What Kind of Wood Doesn't Flow with Natalie Wood? Ho, 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 ho. You know is that Robert Wagner from the Heart to Heart. And somebody needs to investigate that. So I tried to speak truth to Stephanie Powers about that. She didn't want to hear it. She's competition avoidant. She don't want to hear nothing about nothing. No, she doesn't. Well, I'm telling you, it's a very difficult thing to do. Speaking truth to Powers. She don't listen. Now, when that Heart to Heart show was on, I used to watch that all the time, and I thought it was a great show when I was a kid. Because after Heart to Heart, and this goes back to the people. If you remember this shit, then you're old like me. Okay? But Heart to Heart used to be on at the same time. Look, right after Heart to Heart, there was Fantasy Island. Well, was it Love Boat? I think it was Was it Heart to Heart, then Love Boat, then Fantasy Island? I'm going to have to look that up. Because, you know, it's somewhere in that line. Because I'd watch Heart to Heart. I was just a little children. This is what it was. I was just a little children. Oh no, this is a pineapple. And I don't think my pineapple's going to make it. Oh, it's a terrible, terrible thing. Oh shit, it's nasty. See, all my shit's going to bed because I had to leave all of a sudden in the thing, in a funk. Oh, that pineapple was going to be good too. I tell you, these people. Oh, and the mangoes are mangled. Mangled mangoes. Who wants a mangled mango? Nobody but nobody. Not me. This one's okay. Alright. At least one mango, not mangled. That's a mangled mango. Damn shame. Damn shame it is. So hard. I mean, in the day and age when you can't even speak truth to Powers because she won't listen. And your mangoes are mangled. And all your oranges, and I've seen these mandarin oranges, I think they're okay. This lime, when your lime looks like that, it's time to say goodbye, lime. Done. This lime, he's okay. We're gonna keep him. So I got oh, these apples, some of them are smattered and bruised. A little gushy. They didn't survive. So much collateral damage. Oh. And I'm going to blame that Stephanie Powers. I'm going to blame her. I am. Try to speak truth to Powers. Can't do it. Not in this day and age, you can't. Everybody's got that COVID mask on, too, you know. With the COVID mask on. And like I said, you just got to guess who's gay anymore. I don't even know. You don't even know who's gay because that COVID mask on there. I'll tell you what. Oh, these are some super sisters. So they didn't get mangled. No, they didn't. Oh, and I got some almond breeze milks. Okay, so I'm just gonna sort out my groceries while I talk to you about, cleaning up for the coronavirus. Now, I had lots of people write me back and say, they tried that whole thing with the scapular and swinging around and everything clean, and their house wasn't getting as clean as it was for me. So I think the problem is that they just don't believe enough in the baby Jesus. That's what it is. Because, you can say you believe in the baby Jesus, but if you don't really believe in your heart, then that scapular thing is not going to work for you. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Oh, goodness gracious. Now, see, I got... all the stuff is stacked up so high I can't even open my drawers over here. But I got to open up my drawers. Oh, okay. I'm getting out more shits. I got a lot of shits. You would not believe it. Oh, no, more lemons and limes. Oh, they're just sad. Sad, sad affair. Oh! Look at that lime. That lime is bad for business. Ew. Grody McGrossness. Ah! This lime's okay. Grody McGrossness. And I think this lime, he's a little damaged. I'm going to see if I'm going to wash him off and give him a bath. See if he can survive. And this one too. This one I think is okay. We're just going to have to wash them. Because this thing here, this is all grossness. And this is not, none of this is my fault. No, now some people try to tell you, they try to blame the victims. People do it all the time. Because they don't want to believe that anything bad in the world can happen unless you cause it yourself. But then, what the thing is, then that means you don't believe in Satan. Because what happens with Satan? Satan is the thing where he comes down and does some shit to you, and you didn't do nothing to cause him to do it. He just does it. Nasty people. Nasty Satan and all those people. I got my onions are all okay and my potatoes are all okay. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for onions and potatoes that are being okay. Okay. They're a little bit bounced up, but I don't know. Oh, those poor mangoes that are mangled. I swear, my heart cries out for them. And all their mamas. Now this is, okay, all this is the good stuff. So I'm going to put this in here, but I got to wash all this shit off. And you got to be careful when you wash your vegetables because you got to dry them. Because if you don't dry them, they're going to get moldy and nasty. All the nasties are going to come out of them. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to give this lime he's just got just some nicks on him, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to save all this food so I can cook it up later. I'm trying to get to a place where I can get a kitchen again. Running from the law. The law. Terrible thing. Terrible. Especially when it don't work for some people and it works for other people. That's why all the Black Lives Matters is so important and everything. Because some people can get protection from the law, everything, and some people can't. And that's what it's about. It's about equal protection for all. Now, so, and they don't like it when you speak to Stephanie Powers. When you tell the truth to Stephanie Powers, they don't like it. Not the law. They'll come after you and they'll lock you up. Because they don't like speaking truth to Powers. To those people that do that, they don't like them. People like me. So I wrote her several times. That's Stephanie Powers. I tell you what, don't watch that Heart to Heart show. When you see it on the reruns, you just boycott. No more Stephanie Powers. No more your nonsense. Now, I tell you that Robert Wagner, he ought to be in jail for Miss Natalie Wood. She was a fine actress. She was a fine actress. And just murdered, and we all know who did it. You don't even need to ask. You know who did it. You don't even need to ask. Terrible, terrible tragedy what happened to her. So anyway, oh shit, some tarnish. Oh, I just made it. I'm making more of a mess everywhere that I go. I can't stop making messes. No, I can't. Messy business. So, anyway, oh, my tomatoes. Let's see, my tomatoes. Did my tomatoes make it? Oh my gosh, they are unblemished. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Mm-mm-mm. We're going to put them very carefully back in this bag. So they're going to get ruffled around with the mangoes and shit. Oh, 1 carrot left. 1 carrot, 1 baby. And a baby carrot is the bottom. 1 big carrot and 1 baby carrot. And this is the celeries. Oh, celeries and the scallions. They're still okay. They're pulling. I don't have a refrigerator to put the shit in because when you're running from the law like I am and you're just fugitives, you can't. Refrigeration is not a luxury that you can afford. No, it isn't. So, I'm putting this back with the drinks, and this one's gonna go over here, I think. Oh, this stuff goes over here. Okay. I'm sorting everything out all nice and sorted. Oh, you better believe it. Not sorted, like Sorted Lives. That was a fine movie and a fine television show if I ever had to say. Oh, it was. You know it was. That Brother Boy, I tell you, my heart goes out to Brother Boy. Mm-mm. All these cat foods and everything. Cat food. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Tell you what. So, but yeah, so I just want to clear that up about the cleaning up for the coronavirus. Because if you don't believe in the baby Jesus in your heart, and for real, ain't gonna do nothing for you. Not one thing. Not one thing. So you just better be careful. You watch yourself, and watch out for that Stephanie Powers. I tell you what, because you cannot speak the truth to her. It's not gonna work. She won't listen. All right. I'm signing off for now. I'm going to clean this here place up, and then I'm going to get the hell out and get a kitchen. Oh, and if I don't, I'm going to write that Nancy Pelosi another angry letter. I did write her. I never mailed it, though. I wrote her an angry letter, and it counts for that in her heart. She knows. When I scowl at her, the Nancy scowl, she's going to know exactly what I'm talking about, because it don't matter that I didn't actually send the letter. She's going to know in her heart. All right. Be well.